Welcome to Swad's Kitchen. Let's make Thoya Keerai Kadaisal or Keerai Kadayal. If you haven't subscribed to Swad's Kitchen yet, do it now. Trust me, this recipe is the easiest and the most tasty recipes you will ever try. Have it with hot rice and ghee and you will love it. I have taken the Thoya Keerai, we call it in Tamil. It is the Thoya spinach. In a kadai, flame in high, add in around a cup of water. We do not want a lot of water, we just need it for blanching the greens. So we are going to directly add in 3 green chilies. According to the spice needs of yours, you can add or reduce the amount of chilies. Here I'm taking 3 because I like it medium spiced. We are going to directly add in the green chilies to the water. We have kept the flame in high. We want the water to come to a good boil. Today we are using the Thoya spinach. If it's not available, you can use spinach or the baby spinach or the amaranthus. Thoya spinach is supposed to be very good for the digestion. Now look, the water has come to a very good boil. We want the chilies to cook throughout in the boiling water. It's really healthy to add greens as a part of your daily diet. And particularly this recipe is the easiest and quickest way to fix up a recipe with your greens. You can almost make it every single day. And any greens, you have to clean it well. You have to wash them in running water. For this I have cleared the stems and removed the flowers. Now the green chilies are cooked enough. Let's add in the greens directly into the boiling water, and we have reduced the flame to a medium. You can count on 10 seconds. You can just give it a small press so that it just gets immersed in water. And after 10 seconds, you can use a ladle and you can flip it completely. We just need the entire greens to get immersed in the boiling water. We are just going to blanch it. Now, once this is done, we have just left it for another 10 seconds. Now I'm adding small onions or shallots, 6 numbers. According to the size, you can increase or reduce the amount of shallots. Once you're done with the recipe, you'll be amazed at the vibrant color of the dish. Repeat the same. Just let them immerse in the boiling water. Ten seconds more and let's switch off the flame. That's it. We are done with 98% of the recipe. I've separated the water and left the all other ingredients inside the kadai itself. Now let's transfer it to a small mixie jar. We do not want to use a larger one because it won't get to a fine paste. I remember having this dish most often during my childhood, and even today whenever I get to my mom's place, she doesn't fail to give this to me, and every time I have this, I enjoy it thoroughly. This is high in fiber and it is a great way to include this to your child's meal, and they wouldn't complain of the textured mouthfeel they get with the greens. Now that we have transferred the entire contents into the mixie jar, I'm adding in half a teaspoon of salt, and when it is hot, do not skip this step. Add 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. This is a very crucial step. This is going to enhance the flavor to 100%. Ground to a very smooth paste. Now you remember we have separated the water. Now just add into the required consistency and serve it with hot rice and ghee. Try this without fail and you will love it. If you haven't subscribed to Swad's Kitchen yet, please subscribe. Let's eat. Yum yum. Tata. Bye bye from Swad's Kitchen.